The Lord of the Rings is a trilogy created by J.R.R. Tolkien during the 1950s. For my lit chat, I'll be discussing the first novel, which is The Fellowship of the Ring. The story commences in a small little community called the Shire, which is where the hobbits live. Hobbits are creatures that are very close to humans, but there are slight differences. One major difference is that hobbits are about 4 feet tall compared to the average height of a human.
Gandalf has come back from one of his many adventures, particular to the Shire, but no one knows exactly why he has come back, except perhaps Bilbo Baggins, or possibly even his nephew Frodo Baggins as well. So when Gandalf comes back, Bilbo Baggins throws a party for his 11th birthday. During his speech, he says that he'll be leaving the Shire, and everyone is very confused by this, especially what happens at the end of his speech.
Bilbo Baggins has disappeared. So Bilbo has left, and has left everything he owns to Frodo, including the mysterious ring that most do not know what its powers will do. Gandalf leaves for about 17 years, and then comes back to Frodo with the news that links to the ring.
Take it. It is quite cool. What do you see? I don't see anything. Wait. There's some sort of Elvish. I can't read it.
What Frodo actually sees on the ring is a language used in Mordor, where the ring was formed, in the fires of Mount Doom. Sauron, the evil lord of Mordor, was one who created the ring and to control all the other rings around Middle-earth, so he could control the entire Middle-earth as his own. Once Sauron was defeated, the ring went as it pleased, from one owner to the next. With each owner, the ring would cause this person to be evil at the heart and then be betrayed by the ring. The only reasonable thing to do for Frodo is to cast the ring into Mount Doom and have it destroyed forever. So Gandalf tells Frodo to go at least to Rivendell, where the elves live. Frodo is joined with Samwise Gamgee, which is his gardener, and 2 friends, Pippin and Merry. Once they arrive in Rivendell, they are accompanied by 5 more companions: Strider, Legolas, which is an elf, Gimli, who is a dwarf, and Boromir and Gandalf. So in the Fellowship of the Ring, there is only really 2 main characters that really stand out. The rest are more supporting. So first, there's obviously the main character Frodo, who is the ring bearer. And Frodo is a very selfless character, and he only cares about saving the people of Middle-earth from the ring and to destroy it. And he's also a very friendly character, and well, obviously because he has a lot of companions in the Shire, and he's able to make friends throughout the Fellowship, and he's very trustworthy and trusting of others, because during the Fellowship of the Ring, he must work together with others and develop trust between them to accomplish a goal. And especially with his best friend Sam. He's also a very loving character as well, because he was an orphan and his uncle adopted him, and from his uncle's traits he has learned to be loving of others, and it is shown that he cares about others before himself, making him a very loving character. The second main character really is Gandalf, who disappears halfway through the Fellowship of the Rings and is not seen until later in the book. And this is because he's trying to find more information on the ring itself and trying to find allies to help get the ring to Mordor and destroy it. So Gandalf, again, he's selfless like Frodo. He's trying to get more information and will risk his life to do so. He is very intelligent. He several times he's able to escape from various situations, and he's also very selfless in again in a scene in the Fellowship of the Ring where he gives up his pretty much his life to save the others. A very common line in the Fellowship of the Ring, if you've seen the movie, is "You shall not pass," and that is when Gandalf sacrifices himself to save the others on the bridge from the demon that is haunting them. And so he gives up his life, and he's very intelligent that way because he's also a very wise character. This is because of several years being a wizard and seeing things happen. He's very like the elves in that way, and he is a lot like a leader because he knows exactly where to go and what to do. But he's also very trustworthy towards others to get the job done, as in like Frodo, even though Frodo is much younger than Gandalf and is pretty scared on what he really has to do, which is almost sacrifice himself. So Gandalf is a leader in that way as well. I would rate this book 3 out of 5 stars because the storyline is very original, and it is the explanations are very well done on the ring and how it came to be. It's really negative about the book. J.R.R. Tolkien takes a long time to explain things, and it takes him 5 pages to explain a scene, which can get very boring and you can only read the story in spurts. My positive aspects on this book and negative aspects are about the same, so that's why I rated this book 3 out of 5. I would recommend this book for people who are very patient. Otherwise, I wouldn't really recommend it because it takes a very long time to finish, and odds are some of the people who are not very patient will actually never finish. That's the end of my lit chat. The Fellowship of the Rings, a fantasy novel by J.R.R. Tolkien, is a very well written book and is a very good book to read.